Watch them grow up on television. Identical twins Tia and Tamera Mowry starred in the popular sitcom Sister Sister back in the 90s. These days, they're enjoying success in separate television projects, but they've teamed up to write a series of children's books, and the main characters are twin sisters. Tia and Tamera, welcome to Talk of the Town. It's great to talk to you about Twintuition, this new series of books that looks so cute.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about Twintuition. You understand that, I'm sure, because it really is a thing, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, my mom, she told us, like, from birth, my sister and I, we had our own language, and we could communicate with each other without even having to say a word. We could read each other's feelings. Yeah, it's definitely something that exists. It was something that I believe inspired us to write a book such as Intuition.
But we wanted to take it on a whole another level. We love that this book is fictional because there's pretty much no limitations in that sense. So the girls, they have this intuition, but it's more like premonition. They can actually tell or just sense the future by touch. All they have to do is touch someone. Sometimes they feel something, sometimes they don't. But one of the twins can see a little bit more of a positive side of a person.
Future.
And then Cassie actually sees
all the bad things,
all the bad
happens,
and
yeah.
negative things. So you see these sisters, these twins, come together and help solve mysteries in their little small town and also in their middle school. And at the same time, these girls have to try to be normal and live normal preteen lives. And as we all know, there's a lot of drama and a lot of adventure. So it's a book that has lots of fun. It's magical. It's a quick and easy read, and it's great for parents who have been, fans of ours, or maybe not, but just to pass it on along down to their kids, because reading is very important.
Definitely. I'd love to know how the two of you are balancing being moms and working women and doing all the things that you do. You've got to be pretty good jugglers, I would think.
Yeah, I think women in general, we're like great at multitasking. I think it's something that just comes kind of natural to us. But, at the same time, I really don't think that there is such a thing called balance.
Perfect balance.
Perfect balance. I try to, I guess how I keep myself sane is, I prioritize. I communicate with my husband. I tell him what's important to me. He tells me what's important to him, and then we act accordingly. Also, I think, forgiving yourself is really important, because we all have this to-do list that we just want to check off everything. But some days you'll have the list completed, and some days you won't. And you know what? That is okay.
Yes, where you can strive to be a super mom, which I think makes us super moms, but you're never going to be that perfect mom that finds that perfect balance. And I had to learn that the hard way. The more I thought I was going to achieve that, for me, the more frustrated I got. But I learned that as long as I tried, prioritized, organized, and allowed myself to ask for help, I found out that my days were a little bit better, and I could just breathe a little bit easier.
And I think also asking for help is really important. Sometimes you want to do everything, yourself, because you think that you're the best at doing it. But, getting that extra hand, it really goes a long way.
Yes.
That is great advice, ladies. I wish I'd had somebody tell me that about 20 years ago. I love the book. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, and I hope there'll be many more in this series. Great to see you both.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Tia Tamera's new book, it's a children's series, and it's called Twintuition.